I'm live. Hi guys, I'm back. The show crashed before. I don't even know where the camera is. Oh, the camera's over here. I'm giving the this back to someone else. I got to reverse the cam here, wherever the reverse is. Here. Okay, here we go. We should get most of the people back. I should tweet out that I'm live. I'll bring a lot more viewers. That clown walking down the stairs knows how to operate all this stuff if he would just help today. He's not in a good mood.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, if you get some more easels set up in your old office, it'd be a big help today. Or not.
What's the joke? I don't know what the joke is.
It's no joke. I could do some easels set up.
Yeah, okay, well, you're working on that right now, so.
I'm live right now, too. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Yes, I know. You're live.
It's that scringy.
Mm.
Scringy smash. Did that was his thing.
Yeah, that's my thing.
Hey, would you heat me up some of that macaroni and cheese? Mike? Well, guys, that was Mr. Personality. Just walked in the room and just left. I didn't draw the lines on the basketball net.
Gabby Gamer keeps asking, have you ever made a rubber band ball?
Yeah, I got one in here, as a matter of fact. Hi, Gabby Gamer. Yes, you can buy them at I think Office Max has them on all the cash registers around here. So we have a couple we just bought because they were just cool while you're waiting in line.
That's funny. When you spell YouTube Live, it literally says
Oh my God, I can't. When I was just setting this up, I'm painting Mr. Monopoly with sneakers, and it says wearing snakes instead of sneaker. It auto corrected it to snakes rather than sneakers. Oh yeah, this artificial intelligence really is working well, huh? This is mostly going to be obscured, this dollar sign putting. It's just so people that are watching will know that it's going to be a bag of money there that's being slam dunked. No, you've seen this from blank. This is how I do most of my paintings. Yeah. It's just like this.
Yeah.
This is a design I could really paint. I mean, mostly I can paint without any reference at all. I've painted them so many times. This one started from a blank sheet of paper about 20 minutes to half an hour ago. I'm going a little slower than normal today, guys. Alright, so I didn't try on those lines for the ropes. Usually I sketch them in. It's a big time saver. Oh, she needs loving down there.
Yeah, she does.
I have snacks I can give her to lure her up into my lap, too, so people live can see her. That's Haley, my new beautiful black lab that replaced my poor departed Cocoa Puff.
Cocoa Puff.
Yeah, she was my big black lab. She was beautiful. She was my baby.
Can we see the rubber band ball you have?
Yeah, maybe in a minute. Let's see. I should get up and get the snacks for the dog so she'll jump up in my lap. She jumps up into my lap. It's so strange when I turn this chair around. If I turn the chair around, she'll jump right in my lap. She's a big dog to jump in your lap, guys. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. In fact, I'm almost ready to start putting color on. I have to erase the, I thought this dry moment so I could erase the pencil lines.
Yeah.
And except on the sneakers, I'll have to leave those pencil lines until the very end because I'll do all the details on them. If you go in the kitchen, as like little bacon treats.
Mhm.
You know what that stuff is, like bacon strips
Yeah,
type
yeah,
stuff.
bacon strips, yep.
Yeah, there's a big bag. It's actually, could they be next to you over there? I think they're in the fridge. No, that's not them, but she likes those. Did you see them?
These ones?
Yeah. Nice. For everyone watching, if she jumps up in my lap, will they see me?
I think so.
Come here, Haley. Come here. Look. Look. Come on, Haley. Watch this. This is my beautiful doggie, Haley. Can you see her?
Yep.
This is Haley. She's my new beautiful black lab puppy. Is she beautiful? Oh, she wants to go eat her treat over there. At least you got to see her for a moment. She's adorable. So I'll keep those so periodically she can make a guest appearance. This guy draw a couple more minutes. I can erase the pencil lines. I can do it like the black on his hat and his jacket and everything right now. His face should be dry enough. I can still see it's wet a little bit. I'd rather not smear the paint that's on here.
Mm.
I don't want to smear that. I see that there's wet paint
Yeah.
there.
Maybe.
You see it?
Yeah. Gabby Gamer asked what your plans are for Easter.
I'm gonna work all day.
Are you gonna start doing painting videos now? This is really cool.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them on the Toy Channel right now, but if you go on my Instagram, there's a lot of time-lapse versions of these. I'm gonna send out a tweet. It'll only take me a minute to do this. Oh, hold on, baby. I don't know why this Twitter isn't coming up. Let's see if YouTube comes up here. I would love to get a direct link to this. Oh, it's actually showing it live right now. Here, as soon as I turn this on live, it's gonna, hold on. I'm going to share and get the link so I can put it on Twitter.
Did you know there's going to be a Lego Incredibles game?
Here, I just tweeted it. Yeah, there's gotta be. There's gotta be a couple of them. Okay, I just tweeted this out, guys. So hopefully a whole bunch of people will come to it. I didn't advertise going to do the show. I will advertise tomorrow's show. Assuming I do one tomorrow. I usually do an Easter show. Easter's a very sad day. My fans know why. And for years, for the last 10 years, I've usually broadcasted a live. Oh, look, she wants another treat. Look over here. Want one of these? Come on up, come on. Come on. Come on. Does she show up on the camera?
Yep.
This is Haley. Look. She's my new baby black lab. There she goes. She got her treat. She's happy. I gotta decide if I'm gonna do just the dies.
Gabby Gamer says that she heard Pixar is making Toy Story 4.
Yeah, I wonder what they're gonna do now that they know my story of Toy Story. I could tell my story of Toy Story live, and everyone can watch that. I can get a huge a bunch of people. If I were to go on Jeepers Mania telling my Toy Story, I could get 20,000 live people. I'm famous for this story that happened to me involving Toy Story. You guys all know it out there, don't you? Search Mike Mozart Toy Story. There's videos on YouTube that have millions of views with me. And it's not my videos telling the story of what happened before Toy Story. You guys must know the movie Toy Story, right?
Yeah.
Do you realize that, but you know the story enough so remember the story pretty good?
Fairly.
Okay, do you remember that Andy didn't have a dad?
No. No, I actually really didn't. I never.
Yeah, well, that's the big part of the story. There's no dad. He never shows up.
Yeah.
I know the reason why. One of the few people I know why there's no dad in Toy Story. And Pixar has not confirmed or denied my story. One of the directors tweeted out fake news when I told my story, but then after that, there's no comment from Pixar. Because the guy that originally wrote, one of the lead writers of Toy Story, told me what happened to Andy's dad before Toy Story came out. And I was interviewed about it, and it got millions of views on all. And I knew the writer before he died, and he told me what happened to Andy's dad and where he imagined he was before the first Toy Story movie. So I tell that I can get a lot of viewers. Everyone like tweets, "Oh my God, you missed my Mozart's telling the story. Everyone come quick." Oh, she wants another one of those treats. Do you see her over here?
Yeah.
Just a minute, baby. That's Haley. She wants loving right now. I'm visited by Matt and Kyle. Kyle. I don't believe what they say about your mom, by the way, Kyle. You know the song I mentioned, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. My oldest son was 8 when that movie came out in theaters, and I took out and sat with him in the front row on premiere night. I had no idea the kids were actually going to go see a movie and sit in the front row in the same spot we were in. Oh, you guys ignoring her?
She needs treats.
She wants treats. I'll give you a treat again in a minute, baby. How many people are watching?
19, but for some reason the quality, they said they're not getting the best quality.
Ah. I might switch to Instagram Live, guys. You can watch my
Meme Machine, this is live.
Yeah, I might switch to Instagram Live. It'll have better quality than YouTube Live right now. I don't know why the quality's bad. All these are posted on Instagram as time lapse. There's a separate time lapse camera going, a high quality time lapse, if you want to see the whole painting from start to finish. This method of using these liquid dyes is a lot faster than the oil painting, the color painting. Oh, she wants a treat so bad. That's Haley. Everyone out there, you know who Cocoa Puff, remember Cocoa Puff? This is live, so I'm talking to you guys watching this. My little beautiful Cocoa Puff passed away.
Meme Machine needs to get. He keeps thinking that this is like pre-recorded.
What's his name?
Meme Machine.
Meme Machine. This isn't pre-recorded. This is live. Live. Of course, tomorrow when you watch it, it won't be live.
Yeah.
I'm filming this Saturday before Easter. So if you're watching it after Saturday before Easter, it's probably not live anymore. But I hope it's done by then. God, she wants a treat so bad, doesn't she? Poor little girl. Just a few minutes. Just a minute, baby. That's the wrong paint.
It's also April Fool's Day.
What?
Tomorrow on Sunday.
April Fool's Day.
Yeah, April 1st.
Mmm.
Meme Machine, it's not pre-recorded.
Oh, he's just trolling now.
Exactly, now it's just a troll. Like, God. People. If I knew how to operate this shit, I'd kick you.
Oh, I am such a troll. I'm one of the biggest trolls in the world. Online, when I want to be. But I'm clever. I'm a real troll. I know how to troll. Most of the people come to these things are just amateur trolls. Like, you're fat. Things like that. one of my favorite trolling things was you'll play yogurt. And see, if I really promote this, a lot of my fans would be here. I'd have a couple hundred people at least, you know.
Some of these guys are just petty.
And what I like is where we're doing. So you'll play yogurt had a trending live hashtag on Twitter, and we're doing a live show, and they were saying we will retweet the flavors you recommend that we should make new Yo Play yogurts with. So I said, okay, guys, this is what we're going to do. And they're looking for people to like them. I'm going to put up some names for new possible Yo Play yogurts, and you guys have got to like the post that I'm putting up. I'm going to make this side of the safe right over here. And so I put up luscious blue waffle Yo Play yogurt, and I had everyone like it, you know, to like the thing, and they retweeted it. This sounds exciting. Blue waffle, wow, blueberry waffles for Yo Play yogurt. You guys all know what blue waffle is, I'm sure. You've been on the internet.
Everyone go look that up who doesn't know what it is.
Yeah, oh yeah, thanks. Don't Google blue waffle. Trust me.
Andrew Gomez asks what you've been up to lately.
Huh? Or have a new Yo Play yogurt called Lemon Party, and I put right on the tweet Lemon Party. I put Google it, and they retweeted it. Yo Play yogurt retweeted. Go Google Lemon Party.
Name machine, you're a blue waffle.
But do you see what I mean? That's premium trolling. If you can get a major corporation to retweet something like that because they're oblivious to what it is. That's trolling. I ultimately trolled President Obama. President Obama hates me. I don't hate President Obama. I just did something. Remember I saved that kid? Did I tell you I saved that kid Richard O'Dwyer from extradition?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when President Obama was in office, there was this thing where you could ask President Obama any question you want and submit it to YouTube, and the highest voted questions would get to be asked live to President Obama. So I said, oh, I know a poor kid in England that's going to be extradited for copyright infringement for merely linking to some things. I know what I'll do. I'll ask him that question, and I'll ask it to last. It's a whole story, but the whole thing was a sham. They had pre-recorded questions they were going to ask, and I screwed it all up for him, and he had to be flown in to answer the question. And I freed the kid in England from being extradited. Look it up. Just look up Mike Mozart, Richard O'Dwyer, D-W-Y-E-R. I'm pouring some paint in one of these little caps because I'm going to use liquid paint to make this go faster. You do live shows, you get tons of trolls.
Yes.
It's the best part.
Yeah.
They're probably just all Russian bots anyway. Make America paint again.
The one pup just snoring.
Yeah, which dog is that?
Older.
That's Spunky. Spunky's still alive at 18 years, 3 months old.
A lot of people asking you for you to make more toy reviews.
I'm going to be doing them. I'm sorry, guys. I've been so busy with my artwork. It's been a busy month for me here, too. I've done so much art. I haven't even posted the art that I've been doing. I've been so busy with art. I sort of pull it all together at the end with black lines. And I make the money different colors. This will make it look a lot better. The real monopoly is money is real. Yeah, use the one in the foyer on the other side of the stairs.
Yep.
Last time I did a live show, there was somebody saying, "Oh, please spank me with a Forbes, Daddy," to me. My Mozart, remember those nights we spent there in the Russian hotel? I have my Forbes rolled up for you. You know what that refers to?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that Stormy Daniels thing with Trump.
Mm-mm.
I don't really talk about such things live.
Yeah, for politics.
Yeah, but I was just saying that because last time somebody was, all they were doing was all this Stormy Daniels stuff. Like, I was Trump and it was Stormy Daniels there waiting for. It's me, Stormy, I want you. That was one of the trollers. It was so funny that's what they were trolling with. That was the best they could do. The comments get saved too.
Yeah.
So when you're watching, you can actually rerun them. The guy, there's two guys here. I'm doing this drawing right now for Coyle, but Matt is here. I want you guys to see Matt. Do you know who Logan Paul is?
Oh God.
You know who it is?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, YouTube likes people that genre. You sort of almost could fit in that genre.
Oh fuck.
You know what you got to do? You got to do fake ghost videos. Like, here I am in a cemetery. It's gonna be a ghost. It'd be so perfect. They'd get millions of views.
Fucking guy.
Oh, look out the window.
Yeah, what are they doing out there?
Donuts.
Yeah.
No, turn around.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they've caught them, but they go crazy out there sometimes for 20 minutes. It's wild. Logan Paul. Yeah, Logan Paul is here. Come on, show the camera.
Shit. Yeah, that's right. We just heard.
Hey.
So she's more and more excited each time. It's like,
Oh, well, you know, she'll
and then
be.
now she's like, yeah, that's
I'll make
good.
her really
It's-
excited.
yeah,
Wait
yeah.
a second. Guess who this is? Come here. Come here, Haley. She likes these. They're the little bacon things. That's Haley. Oh, what a good girl. She's my good girl, Haley. So she got a strip. Like, screw you. I got the food. I'm leaving. She's a good girl. Where about the cat for this?
I got the two. Where's that bottom stairs?
What?
Bathroom?
Yeah, other side. How many live viewers do we got right now?
We got 20.
20. I just wishing I could get one there that would show up. That would be, I think her name on here would be Nice Shorts, but it's Gneisse. That's an old live show fan called Balder-esque. She's here. Norm Santoro might be here too. That's something. If ever say some of the names of the people that are here, so I can say hi to the names. Guys, if you're here, say what your name is, then they can read the names off to me because I can't see the chat.
Davy Jones. Yo.
Who else? Do you know who's one of my old fans?
Gabby
On?
Gamer.
Who?
Gabby Gamer.
Hi, Gabby Gamer. It's got to be more. Say something, guys. Say something.
The Never One.
The what?
The Never One.
The never won? As long as I'm around, it'll always be number 2. It'll never be number 1. Who else? Who else? Say hi, because I have met. No, it's Kyle is sitting here reading the comments.
Jessica Hall.
Hi, Jessica.
The Laser Sofa.
Hi, the laser sofa.
AJ Space Place.
Hi, AJ Space Place. There's probably a lot more people. He's just not saying the names because he doesn't want to say 2 girls, 1 cup rocks or something.
Some good names.
Oh, I get some of the best names. These people. I have the best fans.
What's up, puppy?
she's really a good dog.
Zanish says, please say hi.
How do you say the name?
It went away.
Zanish? Sounded like. Follow me on Instagram. I'm Mike Mozart on Instagram.
Zenshi.
Senshi?
Yeah.
Hi, Senshi.
Not Kyle Marshall.
Not Kyle Marshall?
No, he's asking him from Kyle Marshall.
No.
Not him.
Oh, the dog can't believe she's all over you. I'm sorry. She
Yeah,
loves
she's fine.
you.
Smelling my pup.
Probably why she's all over you. What kind of pup do you have?
I have like a pit bull mix. Kind of a mutt.
Oh, Logan Paul's back. Not kidding.
There you go, Logan.
I'm just kidding, guys.
The YouTube sensation.
The YouTube sensation. The guy who everyone wants to be. Except right now.
I found Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 for PS1.
Wow, that's a rare game.
Greg's in here.
Oh, Greg is in here? How did you find out? You tell him?
Yeah.
Look, Greg, this is what you could be getting right now if you were here, but no. Greg, Bobeg, Banana, Fana, Fofeg. You probably don't even know what that is, huh? An old song called The Name Game. The joke was if you had a name like Mitch, because then it'd be Mitch, Bo Bitch.
No, he knows Mitch.
Oh, go press one.
Mitch knows Mitch.
Go to that keypad over there and press one. Sorry. Mike must have gone out the back door. That's an alert somebody opened up the back door. Chuck, Bo Buck, Banana, Fana, Fo. Google it on YouTube, The Name Game.
He's escaped.
Escaped. No one ever escapes from here.
Can you do a painting of Mr. Monopoly driving the magic school bus?
I could. Not right now, but I could do
Yeah.
that. Put all these rich people inside it. I'm driving into a black hole. Put Thor in there.
Yeah, Jessica Hall was asking about the toy reviews again.
Oh yeah, that'll be coming back.
Yep.
I'm sorry guys, I've been so busy with the artwork. Give me for yawning, guys. Some paint in this. Oh, here it is. I think. It's a little thick. So if I can reactivate it a little bit. Ask the kids what the hot toys are. They're only wanting me to talk about toys.
Okay, make some suggestions for toys. Can you do a painting of? It went away. Oh, can't touch it.
Comments go by pretty fast sometimes,
Yeah,
guys.
they do. Mozart is AKU.
Hmm?
Fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners. Wow, those are so awesome.
Are you sad that Toys R Us is gone?
I cried. I shot pictures before the stores had the going out of business sale signs. I'll be posting them on my Flickr, which is I'm Jeepers Media on Flickr. That's thick enough.
Someone says fidget spinners are not toys; they're novelties or made simply gadgets. Made simple gadgets.
Yeah, I wish I had the money that was made by fidget spinners. I guarantee they'll never be collectible. They're giving them away free at Michael's. You make like a $10 purchase at Michael's, they try to give you one. I keep going to Michael's to buy art supplies. They keep rejecting it, saying, I don't want your crap. They can't sell them, so they're trying to give them away. These aren't the colors I would normally use in a painting. I'm using liquid dyes because they go an awful lot faster to paint with on paper. This is a painting on paper, so it'll go twice as fast. I have to wait for colors to dry because they dry super duper fast. I'll draw a black outline around everything at the end, which will make everything very crisp and nice. That speeds up the process a lot. This process needed some speeding up a lot. I think I'll put a blue one here.
Have you tried Mountain Dew spiked?
What's it spiked with? Caffeine. More caffeine. There's a guy that works here as my office manager, crap wrangler. He's actually here today, and he drinks Mountain Dew Kickstarts all the time. That's his drink of choice.
The go-to.
Go-to. I gotta paint the floor gold. It's a slower drying color, but it'll look really good when it's done. I'm just looking for the color gold. It should have been laying right here. I have to get up just for a second, guys. I don't think you're gonna.
This one?
Nope. It's gold paint. That's why I have to get up and look. Yeah, that looks like it. Pass. That's it. This is real slow drying, so I better get it done now. This is the slowest color to dry. There's plenty of it in here. It's the slowest color I'll use today.
Why does Scringy call you Mozzie?
Mosey.
Mosey.
Because his first name is Mike and my first name is Mike. So when the interns are here, to distinguish between us, they call him Stringy and me Mosey. For Mozart. No interns today because of the holiday. This is real paint. This isn't the dyes.
Yeah.
It's one of the things that causes the problem because it's a little slow to dry. Do you guys have Cumberland Farms where you are up there?
Yeah.
Do you ever eat there?
No.
Oh. They have sandwiches there that are so good.
Greg likes your strokes.
Oh, that's something all new I didn't know about Greg. I should send some of those pictures Alex sent me. Oh, Greg, he saw the picture. I see the pictures that Alex sent me accidentally.
Oh no.
Do you still actively buy toys for your collection?
Oh, yes. I just bought some new ones, as a matter of fact. I was busy paying to probably jump up and get them. Oh, slow me down. I gotta get this done pretty fast. Excuse me. Actually, the guy I was talking about before that has a bunch more. I think it's, I won't say it live. Just thinking, that's probably not the thing to talk about live right now.
What kinds of toys are you least impressed by?
New ones?
Yeah.
Uh,
Or I guess I didn't hear you didn't really specify.
A lot of the Barbie ones lately. I used to review Barbie toys. So they come out with stupid things. I make fun of them. Like Barbie had a dog that peed and pooped. Man, that was so funny. It pooped what looked like Tic Tacs, and it actually worked as a Tic Tac dispenser. You have it on your desk, you can eat Barbie's dog's poops.
Exactly, Greg.
They made this knockoff series of Barbies. They weren't knockoff. Everybody said, they aren't knockoff Barbies. They're the real thing. Barbie did a line of dolls that you turn a crank on their back, and they actually grew up and grew boobs. They grew taller and grew boobs. I'm not kidding. The weirdest thing. I have reviews up of those.
Yeah.
I might have to go make myself a coffee in a minute.
Tyler Gamer says, do you mean growing up Skipper?
Yeah, well, they made another one. They made another line when Barbie knocked off the Bratz dolls. See, the screen wasn't quite dry. Remember when Barbie knocked off the Bratz dolls? I forget what they were called. They did those too that grew boobs. I think YouTube demonetized them because the word boobs is in them. I didn't even put boobs. I put BEWBS or something. Look for Growing Up Skipper if you want to see them. Growing Up Skipper or I don't remember what the other ones were called. But I wish I get the other bike to drive up to Cumberland Farms. Bob. Right out there thinking, God, this guy takes forever to paint. Somebody shoot me.
Do you remember Baby Laughs a lot?
I still have the doll. I had a lot of the early YouTube celebrities all signed it. It's signed by the Smosh guys, Ray William Johnson, all the people that were famous early, because I was real famous early. I used to take it to events. Is that all it goes? It wasn't supposed to be scary. It just turned out that way. That's one of my really famous reviews. But somebody had to be on YouTube around 2009, 2010 to remember having even seen that review. It has millions of views though, but my early famous ones. These may have hiccups.
Do you remember WWE shutting down one of your videos?
Yes. I got them to turn it right back on though, didn't I? Those bastards. They don't screw with Mike Mozart. That wasn't the word I was going to use, but I have to be PG here. On Twitch, the people that are streaming, live streaming games, you know, like whatever games they're playing, they can't swear anymore. I just think it's so funny. They can't have any swears or inappropriate language. You ever watch those games
Remember
streaming?
the melt?
Huh?
You remember the melt?
Yes, that's the Hulkburger. Say the names of the people saying these things.
That was Tyler the Gamer.
Hi.
I think it's just it goes away and then yeah.
Oh. Excuse me. Starts going a lot faster at this point. It's going to start looking more and more like something. Because I'm pretty close to adding the blacks, and I'm going to add, I forgot to put the red hat band on his hat. I just noticed. This is good for you to moderate this few people, too. If I do 1,000 people, imagine how hard it is to read the comments. They just fly by, like, can't even see them.
Jessica Hall, what do you think of this huge blind box toy trend?
I think it's kind of strange that people put up money for stuff like that, but
Batman says you should use that gold paint prank on April Fools.
I need silver paint too right now. This goes a lot faster. How long have I been doing this, would you say?
This one's about an hour and 15 right now.
Yeah, so this will go a lot faster because I'm using this. I need this. And I'm tired too. I'm lacking my motivation too.
Sorry. Tyler Gamers asks, will you ever do the Fred Toys fails review?
Oh, I actually have all the Fred toys, but the only reason it's not worth doing it, how many people even know who Fred is on YouTube anymore? Do you guys know who Fred is?
Nope.
You see, these guys are in their 20s. They don't know who Fred is.
I don't know.
Fred is old, guys. At one time, Fred was the #1 channel on YouTube.
Really?
And it was this kid that speeded up the stuff and was, "Hi, everybody, I'm Fred."
Oh, Jesus.
Do you ever remember that?
I think so.
That was #1 on YouTube.
I actually think I remember that.
And they made toys and everything of it. I got the toys. His mother was a drug addict. His father was a convict in
Jessica
jail.
Hall says, I still recall Mike promised me a video on Bluebird, I think it was. It just disappeared really quick. Damn.
Fred. That was #1. That was the #1 thing on YouTube. The music changed everything. As soon as they got legitimate music on there, they forgot all about us. As soon as Christina Aguilera was on there and Shakira and whatever. All those people no one ever heard of. All those losers came to YouTube and ruined it. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, too bad Scringy wasn't helping me today. He could be getting me coffee or something. You guys don't know what I like or where, how to make it or anything, or I'd have you do it. But Mike knows. Scringy knows. The bum. Scotch League was called Scringy the Bum for years.
He's watching you on live.
Who?
He's watching you on live right now.
Scringy?
Yeah.
I can't believe he is. How do you know he is?
I'm kidding.
Oh. He could. Used to do live shows, and he had his own live feed, and we used to
Yay.
have both going here. And I used to sometimes he'd leave it open, and I would vandalize his channel. I made all of his videos private and replaced them all with videos of. I dubbed Scringy that he was an ass clown. I put his whole background header, Scringy the ass clown. I put a picture like it there. I wrote Scringy across his forehead. Those are the good old days. Things like that were amusing to early YouTube people. This is real paint. It's not dyed because I need the blacks to be real black. That's how black this is compared to what's there.
Remember Ren and Stimpy?
Oh my God.
Gamer?
You guys know what happened with that, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Probably not the thing for me to talk about live right now. What happened is that I used to know the guy years ago. I don't want to talk about it. This is so strange, but years ago, I used to have lunch with a lot of cartoonists, and we all knew that he had inappropriate relations with kids. It was known. We didn't have any evidence or anything, but we heard, and it finally came out after all these years. We were just so well. I wasn't surprised. I told Scringy, "Oh my God, it actually came out." But at the time, we had heard about it, but we didn't know. All the artists knew, but we didn't. It's not like we didn't say anything. We didn't have any evidence. It was like rumors and things. But as it turned out, it was true. So it's all over the internet now. That's the big news. I accidentally tweeted a comment on one. I was just watching it, sort of stunned. I saw the first time I saw it, and I accidentally hit reply. And I didn't know I had, and it just wrote replies like XXTPY, whatever. I was just so stunned, like, oh my God, it actually came public. There's a lot of that stuff years ago. Now how it's like come all out now. We were just so surprised about the Ren and Stimpy guy. Gotta hold my arm up because my arm's not doing too good. So I gotta buy my art because my art, I'm not gonna be making much more of it. I'm getting old. I'm practically in my grave. Not like that young whippersnapper out at Monopoly, cranking them out like candy bars with his team of 20-some-odd young whippersnappers.
How many hats can Cocoa Puff wear?
Poor Cocoa Puff. Cocoa Puff passed away 3 years ago, guys, at 15 years old. Her sister's still alive. That's 18. Coco Puff in her career on YouTube probably wore about 30 different hats at least. It looked like more hats, but she re-wore them. You know, she was a limited budget dog. I finally found a new black lab. Her name's Haley, and if you haven't seen her, I can lure her in front of the camera. See if people want to see Haley.
Mike Projects of a Dreamer says hi.
Hi, Projects of a Dreamer. Thanks for dropping by. Tweet out to your friends that Mike Mozart's alive. He's not dead, he's alive. Come see him quick. I haven't done much on YouTube since after I went public on Outlet. Someone said 2 more toy reviews.
One day.
They're coming. So the black sort of brings everything
That's what I
together.
was saying, it really starts pulling it all together.
Why my arm is just so sore today.
At least it's starting to warm up outside and it's cold weather's going away, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, the only reason that it hurts is the big shift. Big shifts in weather is what makes it hurt. It's okay if there's like a slow shift.
Yeah.
But it was like really rainy one day and it's really sunny the next day. Oh my God. In either direction, it's the air pressure. Needs like a day to adjust. It's nice you actually got to see me do this. You know,
Yeah.
this is when I don't paint live, or I haven't painted live really. I gotta stand up.
Yeah.
Takes me a while to stand up, guys. Gotta get up the. You know, if you're gonna like do something like you're gonna like ski down the big double diamond slopes, you gotta wait a second and sort of psych yourself up. At my age, you gotta psych yourself up to stand. Oh, I can do it.
Do you remember Shrek Cheetahs? Asked Tyler Gamer.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, I'm so old. This is one of my free paintings for studio visitors. Usually do them about once a week. Paint should really be a little thinner than this. Cat's a little big too. I don't care. It's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, I can make it smaller too, easy. But what I'm gonna do is I'll paint a white halo. They call it a force field around the outside.
Hmm.
I'm gonna do that at the end anyway.
Hmm.
I can make things change shape and size whatever I want. That's how long it takes me to do those Starry Night ones with all
I
that.
was gonna say with all the different colors.
Yeah. big Mad Magazine background is going to be all Alfred E. Newman. One big face of Alfred E. Newman dressed as Mr. Monopoly with a Monopoly hat and a big bow tie. You guys even know what Mad Magazine is?
Yeah.
Surrounded by these young whippersnappers. Did you guys ever even use a dial phone?
No.
Wait, which one?
Dial phone.
Ever dial a phone?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, like an old dial phone.
God, you must be old.
Alright. Never used a dial phone.
Ever remember people having
My
beepers?
parents had one in the garage for some reason.
Beepers.
Mhm.
The thing in the 90s.
Yeah.
I was around for those.
Huh?
I was around. Never had one.
What's the oldest video game consoles you guys had?
Dreamcast.
Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
Oh my God, M64 is my favorite console.
Oh yeah.
I have
Bond on that shit was lit.
I have every console that there ever was made upstairs in this building.
Really?
Yeah, I used to design packaging for those games. Games you probably played. So when you bought that game that was like a cool looking tank, blazing fire, everything, and when you got the game, it was like a little box walking around with like 2 lights on it. I was the one that lied.
I was the one that lied.
I used to go in there. What's the game look like? They'd show me. It's like a ball, right, that you shoot at or something. What's this supposed to be? Okay, why don't you do art? It's gotta look like a great big warship in space, like something out of Star Wars, blasting lasers with like aliens everywhere and everything. And it's like 3 little pixels on the screen. Okay. Oh, then I actually painted this. Oh, we don't fucking care. We'll make millions. That's what it was like back then. Don't you remember games being like that? I liked N64. I really liked the graphics. I liked everything about it.
Yes, yeah, it's good.
It was easy to play.
Controllers are bomb.
It was cute.
Yeah.
Oh my God. N64 Mario Kart. Oh my God, that was the best.
Super Smash.
Weren't they great? The graphics and how they were easy to play. They were cute. Dreamcast is when they got too over the top with the graphics. Echo the Dolphin. Remember that stuff? They're too old, these little young babies here. My kids now are like 35. I'm so old.
Like green in the sun. Let's go. So, yeah.
There's a lot of corrections that come at the very end of this that make the line work a lot crisper and everything. You're gonna see the way I typically finish these. Just not really seeing it yet. I'm just also trying to blast through it a little quicker than
No,
normal.
no. What do you got on me?
I should do these about half the size. Instead of going bigger, I should have gone smaller.
Heavy Gamer asks do you have Netflix?
No. There's so much stuff to watch on YouTube, on Chromecast.
Heavy Gamer asks what happened to the stream a few months ago. If it just didn't work out.
Which one?
I didn't specify.
I don't know. Sometimes they just don't work out.
Mm.
I think it's the day Scringy was in a bad mood too. He's always in a freaking bad mood, so you can imagine. This guy's here seen. He's in a bad mood. He's always in a bad mood.
Tyler Game asked, have you heard of the new show called Loud House Mike?
No. I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. Ask if it's any good. Is it any good? Oh. You get to a certain age.
Yeah, he says it's pretty good. It's good.
Coming along. It's not all paint. I've used dyes on it to speed up the process a little bit. Because the real paints take a while to dry and they're a little slow to paint on. I was going to do this outlining in paint pen, but I don't think there's that much time savings. I'll do the dollar signs on bills and everything in paint pen. I should paint these bills in right now that are white with a color before I put the outlines on, but oh well. These are shadows, as black as shadows of the money on the floor.
Yeah.
This is a shadow of Mr. Monopoly. Because he's sort of launched into the air here. I've done a lot of live shows recently. I've not posted pictures of. Over the time lapse, I've been so busy with everything here. I just haven't gotten around to it. A lot's been going on here. I'm trying to think of what I can do to make this go faster. The whole thing right now is faster, faster, faster. How long has it been so far?
It's an hour 3 minutes on this, plus an hour 20, or plus the 28 minutes.
So almost a little more than an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
My goal was 2 hours on this, guys. Flat.
Yeah.
I think I'll come out to it. You reading the comments made it go a lot faster.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how much the black does. Brings it out.
Oh yeah, it's all about the black
Mm.
at the end.
Just clean everything up.
If I do the black, I still clean it up a little bit more with color. Use some of the colors to clean up the black edges. And I'm not my most attentive best today either.
Yeah.
Sigh.
My fault.
Oh well.
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah. Do you know who Ryan's toy review is?
No, I don't know 'em. A lot of toy reviewers now, they all jumped on the bandwagon, especially since I was not broadcasting anymore. Quick, Mike Mozart's not doing anymore. We should all do toy reviews. That happened. It really did happen. But as long as I'm around, there'll always be number 2. Second time I got to use that today. Everyone wants to go on YouTube and make $1 million. God, you first Austin Powers movie came out before you guys were probably born. Like, who's Austin Powers?
Oh man.
I think the only reason kids that age knows, even though he exists, is from the memes.
No, I definitely watched all those movies.
When you were 5. 5 years ago. Now these guys are about 20 something.
Jessica Hall, have you been or do you still get to go to the New York Toy Fair?
I just haven't been the last couple of years because I've been too busy. The New York Toy Fair isn't what it used to be because the toy building at 205th Avenue now is condos. They bought it out and ruined it, turning it into high-end condominiums for wealthy people. So I don't know what's even going on. I haven't been there in a few years because of that. I'm just going to put the basic outline of ones, even though I haven't painted them in yet, just to have at least the outline here. I can paint the details into it. This was a little more obvious what's going on. I got to start fixing the lines too. I'm gonna have to get up and get a snack soon. But I'll let the show keep running. I don't have to stop it, but I just have to.
Yeah, no worries.
I'm gonna take that one. But what happened? Yeah, I'm gonna keep painting for a moment. Just need some sustenance. That's a real Sylvester word. Do you guys know who Sylvester is? The cat. Looney Tunes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Remember how he talked? You guys have seen the Looney Tunes cartoons, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you think you saw the unedited ones, the earlier ones? Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew. Yeah, just only because my parents actually my mom for sure.
Huh?
My mom is. I definitely think so.
Yeah, it's just that they're so bad now to watch.
Yeah,
So
it's
when-
like hard. Yeah, it's like hard to watch now.
Yeah. Pepe Le Pew was assaulting women, basically, right?
Yeah.
All they want to do is get away from him. All he does is chase them and kiss them and force themselves on him. Oh, my darling, you are so beautiful. Those cats in France had a real problem with those paintbrushes going down the middle of their back, too. That was like the running joke, if you remember that. They're all cats, but he thought they were skunks, lady skunks. This is paint just because it's, the color is really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Coming down the wire, guys.
It's getting there. Shit.
Sorry it took so long.
Yeah. You're chatting it up.
Trying to think about- See, I usually make the bills this color blue too. I probably should, but see, this color takes a while to dry. All these paints like this take a while to dry, but look how much better the bill looks in this color.
Yeah.
That other was a metallic color, but just not.
The other blue.
Huh?
The other blue.
The other blue is actually
Yeah.
metallic. It just doesn't show well.
Yeah.
Not in this case. But you see how the paint's still wet. The black up there's it's a little wet.
Moons asks, "How's your day going?"
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so tired and just so unmotivated today. Sigh. Nice day out today too. I should have gone down to the beach with the dog. What is today's date? What's today's actual date?
31st, yeah. 31st, March 31st.
I don't outline these bills over here, so I was thinking I would replace it with this. I just think this blue's such a nice looking blue.
I did too, yeah.
See, but if I did this whole thing in paint from the beginning, it wouldn't have been nearly this far yet. Because you have to wait for the paint to dry. You saw
Yeah,
the
yeah.
it was blurring into there. One of these two bills should be blue too. I'll make this one blue.
Oh, you usually paint the green.
That's hard for me to hold my arm up like that.
It's a hard angle of the chairs, yeah.
I'm old. It's the arm, not the chair and the angle. Old. Wait till you guys are my age, in like the year 2078, you'll understand. You have your own,
Jessica Hall says, poor Grandpa Mike.
yeah, and then you guys have your own 35-year-old sons. They're like, no way. All 12 of them. No way. They'll be so popular, they'll be cloned. I'll make the front of the safe this color. Usually I make it purple, but I like the color so much. It's such a showy color, especially if there's a lot of gold. It's cerulean blue.
It's really in blue. Oh.
I mix this one as a special color. I mix some more pigment into it to make it this color blue. I
That's a
really
really
like
nice
this blue.
blue.
I custom mix a lot of my colors. Follow me on Instagram. I'm Mike Mozart on Instagram, guys. Usually I have that ad up here,
Yeah.
but I don't have it today. Can't find that other mic here. It's cringy. Not helping at all today. Want to send it up to Cumberland Farms. He knows what I like there. You guys would never find it.
Yeah.
That place has got so much stuff in it. And I go upstairs and yell at him. I'll call him, tell him to get his ass down here or he's fired. Find out in a minute if he's watching.
He just comes down right now.
What?
He just comes down right now. You hear the footsteps that die.
What the? He swears a lot too. Can you imagine that? Like there's any reason here too with this fun-filled environment. What actual physical time is it?
6:18.
Okay, if I actually finish this by 6:30 or so, or 6:45, if I start on a second one like it, you guys won't be out of here until 9:30. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at guessing, aren't I?
Yeah, no, you're spot on pretty much.
I like that. Well, I could do one in 15 minutes. I can do them as fast as I have to. But the more time I spend, the better painting it becomes. Hold on. Well, I haven't heard your guys' phones ring in a while. Probably muted them.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't want to go off in the live.
No one likes me.
And Maddie, all of his girlfriend's calling. I hope your girlfriend is your single girlfriend watching.
Yeah, yeah.
If she is, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding about that. I don't know anything about these dozens and dozens of girlfriends. I really don't.
Really is watching.
I'm just teasing.
Nah, that's all good.
That sweat rolls off his face. I'm just kidding.
Greg liked that one.
I need green. Was she commenting right now?
No, that's Greg.
Second. I have to just get up for a second and get some paint.
Yeah.
Oh, look at Haley down here. Told you she's pretty chill, isn't she, when she's...
What is your thoughts on the whole issue with John K., Ren and Stimpy creator?
Oh my God. I sort of mentioned that before. It's somebody that I knew years ago. He used to come to cartoonist lunches. All the cartoonists knew him in the New York area. He'd always stop by if he was in the area. And what's awful is we knew. Everyone knew. We didn't know. We didn't have proof. We didn't have evidence. But we all knew.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's so weird now. Thinking, so how come someone didn't say anything like that? What's the guy? Harvey Weinstein? Oh, turn it this way. Look.
Yeah.
Turn the thing this way. Look. Look who just climbed in my lap. That's Haley. Look who just climbed in my lap. That's Haley. She wanted to get on the camera. Is she beautiful? She's my new Cocoa Puff. Well, no one can replace Coco. She's Haley. Her tail is banging against the table really hard. I told you she'd get in my lap. Isn't it cute? Oh. She's such a good doggy. She's such a good doggy. Are they liking her?
Yeah. Yeah, Rachel loves her.
Okay, come on, Haley. You gotta move over here. Come on. Come on. She'll jump in my lap in one leap. That's the funny thing when she does that. Gotta move that. This has to see, now I've got a problem where I have to let them dry for a few minutes sometimes. I gotta bring the black down here on the door a little bit. It's too much up there, so I'm gonna make that a little thicker there. Bring that down a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to talk any much more about the Ren and Stimpy guy. That was sort of upsetting for me when I saw it. It was like everybody knew at the time. Everybody knew, but no one said or did anything because back then you didn't. We didn't have any evidence or proof or anything. We just knew of him and we knew him, but we never saw any of it actually happening. I never saw him with a girl or a girlfriend. But everyone says, oh my God, the guy dates like 12-year-olds. This is what we heard. Pretty close.
Yeah.
These guys actually witnessed me do this from a white piece of paper, guys. Wasn't this blank?
Yeah.
Pulled out from a pile of paper. I didn't. Well, look at this. And people come to the studio and they use my paint. And they never tell me, I used all the paint. I always refill the jars if they get that low.
The tit white.
I bet this one, yeah, this one's dead empty too. This one enough to. Damn it. I'm actually painting on a light gray paper, which will make the whites really stand out. Something new up. Oh, I thought that one, see the drip?
Yeah.
It didn't go on the painting. I thought, wow, did that go on the painting? Yeah, that was something about the Ren and Stimpy guy. I don't want to say his name. It's not awful. So the first thing, I get all these private messages about him. It says, you must know everybody and everything that happened back then. Oh my God, it's so weird to think about it now. You know what I mean? There's no evidence. You don't have any evidence. You don't have any proof. You don't know for sure. Everyone talked about it, but you never saw anything. I mean, what do you say? How do you say it now? Like, well, we heard that this guy did something, but what if he didn't? I'd get sued for slander and everything. No, this is too gunky.
Yeah.
Use all the paint right down the bottom. Could say something like, oh, paint's empty, you want to refill it. To repaint the buttons on.
So gunky.
I just want enough just to put like a base coat of white down,
Yeah.
See how this is going to be nicer to do the paintings, because the ones are going to be white, right? Maybe with red trim. What Air Jordan ones are they going to be?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but you wanted ones, right?
Yeah.
They're almost always white, or white with another color. But you said you have a pair. What color are yours?
I got tons of pairs.
Yeah.
Tons of pears.
This is the shoe plug right here.
Okay. Well, which is your favorite pear then? Show me a picture of what you want. I'll paint them on there immediately. But it's how it makes white sort of pop.
Yeah.
I like that look. Yeah, it's so weird now thinking about that whole cartoonist thing with John Kay. And there were other artists that were talked about at the time, but now I'm wondering, what do I say? I can't say anything now. 30 years ago? Probably one of them right now. What is it? I just gotta answer somebody.
Color for the Air Force.
Black and red.
That's what I thought.
People are like, wow, I just turned on Mike Mozart live and he's texting somebody, the bum. Guy's gonna be right back in 1 second. Probably should let the dogs out while I stand up. I let the dogs out about every 2 hours because I have another dog here that's 18 years old. 18 years, almost 4 months. 18 years, 4 months. She'll be 4 months April 7th. So 18 years, 4 months. This is incredible. Dogs don't live that long. I can't believe she's still healthy too. She still can see, or she's going deaf. But here's Haley. Let me get Haley up in the cam one more time. But this is pretty close to being done. I'll do the dollar signs with paint marker and I'll paint the station. Come on, you gotta come up. You're not, well, here, I want you to go up on cam. Oh, look at that. Wow. If I was on Instagram Live or something, I'd shut it off, but I'll leave it on. Guys, I'll be back in just a second. Will you tag when people arrive, say, where's Mike Mozart? Just say, he's here. He just got up for a second to stretch his legs. And let the dogs out so they don't have a collapse. I could actually end the show right now. What if I just end it right now because it's fairly done? This will be posted in its entirety, the paint job, on Instagram Live. Because it's so close to being nearly done. And follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram and you'll get to see all of my paintings I'm doing. How many people are here right now?
19.
I'm Mike Mozart on Instagram. Instagram.com/Mike Mozart. At least go check it out. You'll see time lapses of all these paintings I do like this. And I'm behind like 8 time lapses of 8 paintings I did in the past 4 weeks. There's somebody that might be joining us in a few minutes. Wait a second. Let me
Do you want me to end this? The live?
Yeah, wait a second, yeah. I do it.
Do it?
Yeah.
Okay, ending.